Luke Bryan, Katy Perry and Lionel Richie, ABC, Eric McCandless. It was Disney Night Sunday night on American Idol, which meant that the top 10, Maddie Poppe, Jurnee, Cade Foehner, Catie Turner, Ada Vox, Michelle Sussett, Gabby Barrett, Michael J. Woodard, Caleb Lee Hutchinson and Dennis Lorenzo, picked their song choices from the music from the numerous animated and live-action films provided by the studio. After the votes were tallied, Ada, Michelle, and Dennis came to the end of their Idol journey. Parade.com spoke to judges Katy Perry, Luke Bryan and Lionel Richie afterwards on the red carpet to get their take on whether or not America got it right. How did it go for you guys tonight? Luke Bryan, stressful, emotional. I cried seeing Dennis Lorenzo reunite with his daughter. That was really, really beautiful. And I cried from the inside watching Katy drink water from her Cinderella slipper. Katy Perry, speaking in a princess voice, that's what real princesses do when they're asked to do something. They do it with a grace and beauty. Lionel Richie, let me just say on behalf of the adults in the room here that it was a stressful night for me, because I didn't know exactly what the children, the judges, were going to do. The kids on stage, I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about a thing. You have to understand I'm a nervous wreck tonight because what I saw on stage scared the daylights out of me. They were out of control and it made for good television. I understand. And we had a great time. Now that it's over, boy, I had a great time. Katy Perry, it's my favorite episode so far because I'm a through and through Disney fanatic. I know all the songs and I was singing along. Some are written in my DNA. I was saying earlier, the D in DNA stands for Disney. That's me personally. I've been to every Disney park besides Paris and it's already on my list. Luke Bryan, how did you miss out on Paris? Katy Perry, I went to see the Eiffel Tower first, so I waited. How do you think the top 10 did? Katy Perry, all these contestants did so well with the songs that they picked. There were some real standouts tonight. Some people really showed up in another way. Even for me, one person that didn't win but took it to the next level was Michelle Sussett. She showed how well she can control her voice. How beautiful and dynamic it is, and it's not just about movement. It's about real talent. Lionel Richie, Ada Vox with that one-woman show coming up, I'll tell you right now, just prepare yourself. Do you think the women seemed a little stronger than the men? Katy Perry, I think that everybody had their own artistic choice. Cade, I think, was another amazing reveal. He's never done an acoustic number like that. He never showed that side of his voice, so actually I think he brought something. I was most impressed by Michelle, Cade Foehner, and Catie Turner tonight. America sent Michelle home, so they obviously didn't agree with you. Lionel Richie, there's a point that you have to realize. Why are we here? We didn't vote on us. America voted on us, so there's a point where you have to step out of the way. I look at some of the artists that I knew when I was coming up, who I thought had to be no. 1 stars. They didn't make it and the Commodores made it. Once you start getting into public opinion, likes and dislikes, what you saw tonight was the way it really happens. Luke Bryan, I remember being a kid and everybody talking about how the Beastie Boys got booed off the stage when they were opening for Run DMC. We felt like it was our job as judges to give some unique situations. The people that we pulled through, we felt had a uniqueness about them that was not the cookie-cutter situation. We wanted to try that. Katy Perry, Jurnee went through. Even though the ultimate goal on this program is to win American Idol, time is the biggest truth teller, so we'll see who makes it. Melanie Martinez from the other show, The Voice, she was like 15th place and she's one of my favorite artists. So it's really up to these artists to launch from the platform that they're given. What did you say to Michelle after she was voted off? Luke Bryan, when you see somebody like Michelle, we feel that Michelle just has a natural sparkle about her, but there's so many things that she's up against. She is a bilingual singer, trying to relate to or connect with everybody in the United States of America. Katy Perry, I really believe that it was just different, and some different things are hard to spot until you ingrain them and repeat them. This is the person, this is the person. So, I don't know if there was enough time. Who's to know? I think it is all written in the stars. Luke Bryan, the fun of this show is us giving these artists one more week, and then if they don't give us that week, well, you know, they just don't have it yet. And when we deal with somebody like Michelle after the show, we're just encouraging them. Sometimes they get so focused on the end prize, they forget that they beat out 10,000 people. They are the top 10 out of 10,000. American Idol returns on Sunday, May 6th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. PT on